What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Tuesday the 9th of July and I'm starting today's vlog earlier in the evening and also at the office, or at the studio, so to speak, the old studio, the current studio. I can't get motivated in here at all. I cannot get motivated in here because I'm itching to get in there. So today has been pretty cool because I've got my hair cut, so I always look better when I've had my hair cut. I always feel better when I've had my hair cut. We've actually paid the deposit. We've paid the first month's rent. Sarah's paid like a massive slab off the lights because she's buying the light rig out of the new studio. And we are now going to be going in there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. Earlier than planned because we thought we were going to have to get there at 3, then it went to 4. Well, now Andreas said, no, let's do it at 12 o'clock so you can get in and start doing stuff. I've got about 6 printers that I'm not bothering with because I want to take them there and I want to get things sorted out now. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to IKEA, I think, on Thursday night or maybe Friday morning and get about 3 or 4 tables so I can get in there and I can start printing some of the stuff off and get the printers working. I've also got to order a board for that Ender 3. Those of you that follow me and like the sections that we have inside the studio, I know there's a few people that don't, but for those that do, you'll know that the board went on that and I'm going to have to get it replaced. So I'm going to order a board tonight from eBay. I think it takes about 2 or 3 weeks to get here. I'm not in a rush for that, but I've got other stuff like the Florian, I've got the trunk set, I've also got the CR10 Mini, and then I've also got a few other bits and pieces, printer wise, that I can be getting on with and start printing. Obviously I have a plethora of PLAs all on the back here and ABSs. They can start printing stuff off now because what I've started doing is I've been emailing people that have bought stuff from me and saying, look, you know, have you got a colour preference or are you not really that bothered? And most of the time the people are coming back and saying, look, we're not really bothered. So I'm printing off some like obscure colours, yellows, blues, stuff like that, and they're coming out really nice. It's a nice change as well to constantly do black and white, black and white, black, grey, white, you know. Now we're doing something even more colourful. The best part of today, the best part by far, Aurora, she rolled over today for the first time on her own and went onto a front. Check this out.
Yay! She got it! Yay! You're so clever! You're so clever! We had to put this here to encourage her to come and get it. She's so clever, aren't you? So you can officially roll over now. How do you feel about that, Aurora? I just want this, Mama. Oh.
So you've seen there, Aurora is now, she's now flipped over. In fact, one of our subscribers, Leanna, her husband, Sean, messaged on Facebook, made a comment. I think Sarah got her wires crossed. Sean put he'll be crawling soon. I think Sarah thought that Sean thought that I'd be crawling first because I'm not walking at the minute. Sean's absolutely right. I'm not even capable of walking these days. While we're in here, I just thought that I'd walk you around and show you just how brutal and pathetic the guy that used to run this place was, and how much of a hoarder that he is. And this is the reason why this led to me saying I'm not staying here because he's not going to empty anything. This is one of the rooms. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 rooms in this building. 3 of them are occupied with his shit. So this is room number 1. So as you can see in here, it is just cluttered from your feet right the way through to the back. You know, leather jackets from Happy Days. We've got boxes and boxes of files and crap that looks like it's come from the 80s. We've got scales here, weighing scales. There is just absolutely all kinds of crap that isn't needed that's in here. Now that's not the best part, because obviously that's just room number 1. So room number 2, I can't actually get in there, but if you've seen the other vlog that I did where I shown you this room here, this one, you'll know that that one was actually full of shit as well. So if we go downstairs, there's another room down the stairs. So you come down these stairs, you've got the main door, which is obviously for outside. So backs up onto the main road. There's the trooper. So it backs out onto the main road, and then we've got this room. Now this is another room that is just floor to ceiling with absolute crap. Check this out. So this is another room that as soon as you go into is absolutely filled with garbage. I mean, this isn't the best room, it isn't the biggest room, but I think when I spoke to Alan, he said you probably get like a single hairdresser in here, you know, a guy that wants to do hairdressing or something, or maybe somebody would use it for storage. I mean, for me, if I had it, I mean, I know when me and Daz were doing it together, we were going to have this kind of setup here, because you could get a lot of printers on them back walls, but you know, it's the logistics of it again. It's alright having these printers on the wall. Where do you fix them? Where do you maintain them? Where do you change the filament? Where do you do this? Where do you do that? And remember, these shelves, they're too small, so you'd have to lower these. So in theory, you'd only get 2 shelves, because your PLA goes up a further half a foot on top of everything. But this is just absolutely horrendous. This guy was supposed to clear all this within a couple of days, and that was 2 months ago. So obviously I lost interest, because I was literally coming up here, going into the room. I was bringing all the stuff out into the main hallway. I was packaging it up there, breaking it back. If I had a broken printer, I had to either take it home or try and fix it on the side there, which again, it doesn't work in any stretch of the imagination. So I just thought I'd show you that and show you what I've had to put up with and the workspace. I mean, you've got to remember, this is roughly the same size as the new one that I've got, except I've got height and it's a bit wider and a bit longer, but I won't be having this that's sticking out. So I'm looking forward to getting in there, and I'll have a bay in the corner where I can repair stuff, because I mean, I haven't even used these 2 Delta printers, which is a shame, because they need tender loving care. They need to be broken in properly, set up properly. They need new firmware on there. They need Marlin 1.1.9 I think it is, and then they work properly. They just, it's sad. It's sad walking in here and seeing them. It's sad walking in there and seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 machines that are just, they just look sad, because they should be printing. They're not printing, they should be getting fixed, and then they'll be able to be printed. So I'm gonna finish up here. That's it, I'm basically done. I'm gonna finish up here, I'm gonna head home, I'm gonna go and speak with Sarah, see what she's been up to today. Obviously she'll tell you more about Aurora doing the roll, because the roll was fantastic. So proud of her, she's so clever, like all the other girls were. The boys are a bit lazier than girls, but she's just done amazingly well. Also as well, just really quickly, my cousin who had his bowel removed and he had a colostomy bag put on his side, he went out yesterday for the first time in his van. I'm extremely proud of him for doing that. He was in a really, really bad place, and I've also said to him, look, do you know what, he's always wanted a Stormtrooper outfit. So I said, if you get off your ass, if you turn this around like we all know that you can, come to the studio and we'll build the Stormtrooper armour together. And he was like ecstatic about that. So I'm not as bad as everybody works out I am. Alright guys, back now from the studio. It's going to be another short vlog today. These things happen, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try and go live tomorrow night if I can. So you got like a bit of a 2-for-1. You'll know if we have done anyway. You'll be able to tell from this. But looking forward to Thursday, because as I said, we are going to be in that studio all day. We're going to try and go live from the studio as well if we can. Not too sure what the reception's like. I know I'm waiting for Vodafone to connect us with a broadband. That's not happening until the 28th of July. Yeah, because there's a lot of confusion because of it's only registering 9 units where we are. It's like 150 units, so we just got to ring BT up because there's already a line in there. Open Reach, sorry, and then they're going to activate the line. And then Vodafone are going to pick up on that. So that's hopefully going to be happening on the 28th, as long as we have no hiccups along the way. So yeah, I'm really sad that it's come to this last couple of days. These things happen, I suppose. I mean, I've shown you how much of a wreck the office space is that the guy's supposed to have cleaned out. It's called Peter. I call him Pumpkin Eater. Peter the Pumpkin Eater. So Peter the Pumpkin Eater wrecked the chances of me going into that other studio, so obviously going in this one. Everything happens for a reason though, as Sarah keeps telling me. So once again, early, do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can, and we will see you guys tomorrow because we do this every single day.